Tuna fishing is an important industry in the global fishery, bringing great economic value and providing a nutritious food source. Tuna, especially species such as bluefin tuna, are huge, active and grow rapidly. Tuna fishing requires high skills, meticulous preparation and a combination of advanced technologies. Below are details about the fishing process, from the history to the nutrition of tuna. Tuna has been exploited by humans for thousands of years. In the Mediterranean Sea, the Phoenicians, Greeks and Romans soon discovered the economic potential of tuna fishing. However, the initial fishing methods were based on rudimentary tools such as hand lines, small trawls and small boats. The development of technology in the 19th and 20th centuries changed the entire fishing industry. In particular, the invention of ship engines, purse seine nets and supporting machinery has opened a new era in large-scale tuna fishing. Currently, tuna fishing fleets operate widely in many seas around the world, from the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, to the Indian Ocean. Purse nets are one of the most popular and effective methods for catching tuna. This method is often applied to large schools of fish. Below are details of the process and how it works. Location selection. Fleets often use technologies such as radar, sonar, and fish finders to determine the location of tuna schools. Tuna schools often move according to ocean currents or areas with suitable seawater temperatures. Casting nets. When the ship has approached the school of fish, the sailors will cast a net around the school of fish. The purse seine net is large and covers the entire school of fish from the water surface to the bottom of the net. Pulling the net. Once the net has surrounded the school of fish, the tow rope will be pulled back, tightening the bottom of the net, forming a trap that prevents the fish from escaping. This process requires agility and synchronization of the entire crew. Harvesting. The fish will be pulled onto the ship and sorted right on the deck. For large tuna, ships often have to use cranes and other support equipment to bring the fish up. Freezing. After harvesting, the tuna will be frozen immediately at very low temperatures to ensure quality before being transported back to shore. Large-scale ocean tuna fishing requires advanced technology and modern machinery. Some of the main equipment includes radar and sonar. These are indispensable technologies in searching for schools of fish. Sonar helps detect schools of fish underwater, while radar helps the ship move and avoid collisions with other objects at sea. Fish finder. This tool helps the crew determine the exact location and size of the tuna school, thereby deciding when to drop the net. Specialized fishing vessels. Specialized vessels for tuna fishing are often large in size, equipped with powerful engines and modern freezing equipment. Freezing system. Tuna after being caught needs to be frozen immediately to ensure meat quality. The freezing temperature must usually be below -60°C, helping to preserve the fish for a long time without losing its nutritional value. Ocean tuna is not only a nutritious food source, but also a valuable ingredient in high-class cuisine. Tuna is an abundant source of protein, vitamin D, and minerals such as iron, magnesium, and phosphorus. Protein. Tuna is a source of high-quality protein, helping the body build and restore muscles. This is also the reason why tuna is very popular in the menu of athletes or bodybuilders. Omega-3. Tuna is one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, stabilize blood pressure and improve brain function. Vitamin D. Tuna also contains a large amount of vitamin D, which is necessary for calcium absorption and maintaining bone health. Low in bad fats. Although it is a nutritious fish, tuna is very low in saturated fat, which helps reduce the risk of high cholesterol. Although the ocean tuna fishing industry is very profitable, it also faces many challenges. Overfishing is threatening the number of tuna in the wild, especially species such as bluefin tuna. To protect marine resources, many countries and international organizations have issued strict regulations on fishing quotas, fishing bans and conservation measures. In addition, new technologies such as smart fishing are being applied to minimize negative impacts on the environment and ensure long-term sustainability. Tuna fishing is a complex industry that requires a combination of traditional knowledge and modern technology. Tuna is not only an important economic resource, but also contribute greatly to human health thanks to its high nutritional value. However, to maintain this resource, the fishing industry needs to apply sustainable measures, limit overfishing and protect the marine environment. After the tuna is caught and brought onto the ship, The processing and preservation process must be carried out quickly and accurately to ensure the quality of the fish meat. Oceanic tuna, especially high-value species such as bluefin tuna, are often consumed in high-end markets such as Japan, sushi, sashimi, and Europe. The processing process includes the following steps: grading and quality control. Immediately after harvest, tuna are classified based on size. Size, weight and quality. Experts will check the freshness, color of the meat and fish fat. For high-end markets, the requirements for the color and texture of the fish meat are very strict. Especially the belly, often called otoro in sushi, must be light pink and high in fat. Cleaning. The fish will be cleaned right on the ship. This process includes removing the viscera and cleaning the scale. Cleaning must be done quickly to avoid decomposition and keep the fish meat fresh. Deep freezing. After cleaning, the fish will be deep frozen at a temperature of -60 degrees Celsius. This method helps preserve the fish meat for a long time while still maintaining the quality and nutritional value. Deep freezing is one of the most important steps in preserving tuna, because the fish meat is very susceptible to spoilage if not handled properly. Packaging and transportation. After freezing, the tuna will be packed in special boxes that can retain heat. The transportation process usually takes place in a short time, especially for large consumer markets such as Japan, where the requirement for fish freshness is very high. Tuna is processed in many different ways, depending on the culinary culture of each country and region. Here are some popular cooking methods. Sashimi and sushi. In Japan, tuna is often prepared as sashimi, thinly sliced raw fish, or sushi, combined with rice and spices. The belly of the fish, rich in fat and soft, is very popular for making high-end sashimi. Grill. In Western countries, tuna is often grilled or pan-fried. The grilling process helps to highlight the natural flavor of the fish without losing the sweetness and fat of the meat. Canned tuna. A large portion of tuna is processed into canned tuna. Popular all over the world. Canned tuna is a convenient source of protein, which can be used in salads, sandwiches, or prepared with other dishes. Traditional dishes. In countries like Vietnam, tuna can be prepared into many traditional dishes such as braised, steamed, or cooked in soup. Each preparation method retains the fresh taste and nutritional value of the fish. Although ocean tuna is a great resource for the fishing industry, overfishing has caused serious problems for the marine ecosystem and tuna populations. Some of the main challenges include overfishing. Tuna species, especially bluefin tuna, are being exploited at alarming rates. The FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, has warned that without sustainable management measures, tuna stocks will be depleted in the near future. Endangered. Several tuna species are currently listed as endangered due to overfishing. Pacific and Atlantic bluefin tuna are two species that need special protection. Sustainable management measures. Many countries and international organizations have introduced sustainable management measures, including limiting the number of fishing vessels, regulating fishing quotas and seasons, and prohibiting fishing areas. However, implementing these measures remains challenging, especially in international waters. To address overfishing issues and protect marine resources, the tuna fishing industry is increasingly adopting new technologies and more sustainable methods. Some of the solutions and technologies being tested include smart fishing technology. Electronic devices and tracking technologies are being developed to reduce bycatch and improve fishing efficiency. For example, sensor and camera systems can help detect and classify fish on board. Tuna aquaculture. Ocean tuna aquaculture is emerging as a potential trend to reduce pressure on wild tuna populations. However, farming tuna is highly technical and expensive, as tuna are large fish that need a lot of space and nutrition to grow. Sustainable practices. Organizations such as the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, are certifying fleets and businesses for sustainable fishing practices, encouraging consumers to support responsibly caught tuna products. The tuna fishing industry has grown dramatically. Over the past decades, providing huge economic benefits and an important source of nutrition. However, with such growth has come many environmental and sustainability challenges. Applying modern technology and sustainable management measures is essential to protect tuna resources in the future. In the meantime, tuna continues to play an important role in the human diet, providing many health benefits and high nutritional content. Tuna is not only a major source of income for coastal countries, but also a valuable product on the international market. Over the past decades, tuna has become an important export commodity, especially for Japan, the United States, Europe and some Southeast Asian countries. Below are details of the main consuming markets and factors affecting the price and demand of tuna. Japan is the world's largest consumer of tuna, especially for bluefin and yellowfin tuna. Tuna plays an important role in Japanese cuisine, especially in sushi and sashimi. Large fish markets such as Tsukiji, now Toyosu, in Tokyo often hold huge tuna auctions, where a single bluefin tuna can sell for millions of dollars. The price of tuna in Japan depends largely on the quality and size of the fish. Bluefin tuna is the most valuable fish, especially its fatty belly, otoro. The Japanese market highly values tuna with its fresh, fatty meat and bright color. This makes bluefin tuna always on the list of the most expensive seafood in the world. In the US and Europe, tuna is also very popular, but not quite the same as in Japan. In the US, ocean tuna is often consumed as steak, large fillet, grilled or pan-fried, or canned. Western consumers are often concerned about food safety standards and sustainable origins of products, so tuna products with sustainable certification labels such as MSC are preferred. In Europe, especially in Spain and Italy, ocean tuna is also an important part of traditional dishes. Spain is one of the world's